All right, let's take a moment.
Let's do it.
I just need to center myself, calm down, take a few deep breaths. There's a reason I'm doing this. Our next topic, it's a really interesting one because troubled children and teens, managing them can be difficult for parents and teachers, but there may be a surprising new answer: meditation.
You just put one foot right here, and you put the other right there. I just do a yoga exercise, and I just calm down, close my eyes, and breathe, and exhale out, and I just feel better. This is the easy pose. I love meditating.
This guy right here always used to get on my nerves. When you do yoga, it helps you calm down.
Relax your body. You have to go through with it and relax yourself and calm and be a good person.
Joining us now on the phone from Madison, Wisconsin is Allie Smith, founder of Holistic Life Foundation, engaged in this type of, I'll call it even a treatment in many ways. So is this specifically for kids who have behaved badly versus kids who are maybe a little hyperactive, or is this for all kids?
Oh, no, our Mindful Moment program is for the entire school. At Robert W. Coleman Elementary School, it's helped bring down the suspension rate to 0. And at Patterson High School, it's helped bring down the suspension rate, improve attendance, and improve freshman GPA and promotions. And the overall school climate at both schools has shown a lot of improvement as well.
I love this concept.
I do too.
You know, kids are so wind up and jumping all over the place. It's just like a timeout.
Absolutely.
We saw these kids in that clip are actually slowing down, finding a sort of inner peace.
And they're actually studying this and finding that in children, one UCLA study showed that if they did 30 minutes of this mindfulness twice a week, after 8 weeks, they actually improved their test scores in anything that involved focus, attention, or memory. Like he mentioned, some schools that have implemented this, their suspension rate has gone down to 0%. There's some really impressive data that kids are so distracted and so split right now that this is kind of a great way to focus.
Well, and Allie, I'm curious, in these schools, is there time set aside for this, just like gym class, or how does it actually work functionally?
So there's a 15-minute practice at the beginning and the end of the day that the entire school participates in, based on some belly breathing and centering practices, specific breathing exercises, and a breath meditation. And then we have an alternative suspension room that kids can get referred to in times of crisis, where they can come in and they have 20 minutes to kind of center themselves, work with one of our staff members on some mindfulness practices and a meditation. And then by the end of that 20 minutes, they're ready to go back to class.
Does it seem to be well received by everybody? Teachers, students, the parents?
Yeah, they all love it. It's helping the students regulate themselves. It's helping the teachers with just managing the classrooms. And the kids go home and teach their practices to their parents. The parents love it as well.
They walk in the house like this.
I would just say, keep up the good work.
This
We really
is
applaud.
awesome stuff.
Yeah, we applaud what you're doing. This is truly cutting edge in many ways. So congrats to you. And I will say this, I think this is negative. The parents in one Ohio school actually shut down the program because they felt it was rooted in Eastern religion. And I'm going to tell you all right now, I actually last year spent a couple of days learning how to do one of these meditations. And I'll admittedly tell everyone, I'm not great at it. I struggle. I'm shutting my brain off. But it is completely 1,000% separate from religion. It is completely separate. So to take a tool away from kids, to me, this is truly is cutting edge, and it is new agey. I will admit that. I will admit that.
They just don't understand.
I mean, as someone who is a Hindu and Indian and actually practices the religion that they were concerned about, meditation and mindfulness is totally separate, and teaching these kids to focus, I think, is a tremendous tool for them. One American Pediatric Association study showed that 20%, 1 in 5 kids, worry a lot or suffer from stress-related symptoms. So this is a great way to teach them to turn inward, to focus on themselves, to take a moment, and to deal with that stress totally differently.
But what's really interesting to me is also the statistics, not only on lowering stress, but then they sleep better at night. They're more likely to engage in other healthy behaviors, and that does translate to interestingly higher test scores and all these other things. To me, I would love to see us get to a place where, much like the schools Ollie was talking about, where you know, every morning the school gets together and engages in matters of business and then just spends a few minutes in quiet. It's a lost art.
It's a great way to center yourself.